Dude, you won't believe what is happening in the kitchen right now. I just sent out a tweet saying, how's a guy supposed to keep a healthy diet with Chef Zozo making chocolate marshmallow eggs?
Aren't they adorable?
Man, aren't they? I thought they were real eggs.
I know, that's the greatest thing about them. They look like dippy egg and soldiers, but they're actually marshmallow.
So what do we have here? We have the chocolate, then we have the, what is inside there?
That's the marshmallow, and then we've got like a fruit puree
and then some
for the yolk.
Is
and
that
then some shortbread, because you know you dip toast in your dippy eggs.
Yeah. So I like the idea. It's so clever. Okay, so it's Easter weekend coming up, and it's all about hot cross buns and Easter eggs and all of that. Okay, cool.
Yes.
So let's kick off.
Okay, so to make your homemade marshmallow eggs, the first thing we do is I'm going to turn that pot on.
Wow.
And then we're going to add, let's just get it on. Then we're going to add our Selati caster snow.
All right.
We use the caster snow just because it's a finer grain.
Can I mix it for you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So just mix it until it melts. So it's a finer sugar granule so that it melts it a little faster.
Okay.
So the important thing when you're doing this is only stir until the sugar melts, not after it boils. Okay. So you got to stir until the sugar dissolves, and then just leave it, and then you'll simmer it. And then once it simmers, it looks like this.
Okay, so there you have your boiling syrup already.
It's a syrup, yeah.
Just a note, careful when you are working with
with sugar,
with sugar at home.
Because this is going to be, it has to go up to 115 degrees, so you can just imagine how hot that is. Okay, so while you take care of that, I'm going to start with my egg whites.
All right, so this is the marshmallow bit.
This is the marshmallow bit. So in there we've got some egg whites and we've got some salt. And then you just whisk to soft peaks.
All right.
Like we have here. And then what you want to do is, I'm just going to take this away. Look how he steps back. Don't worry, I'm not going to burn you, I promise.
All right.
Okay? And then you gradually pour in the syrup as you...
And you don't want to go too quick at this stage,
No. Steady stream. Because the idea here is that you're cooking the egg whites using this hot sugar.
I see.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so you get the idea.
I can see you've done this before, eh?
I have done it a few times before. So you just carry on until all the sugar's used up and keep whisking until the bowl is cold to the touch, because obviously there's hot syrup going in there. Okay. Then you pop it into a piping bag.
Okay, but that's your marshmallow thing. I love it.
That's the marshmallow.
Okay.
Then, obviously, you know, marshmallow eggs have a chocolate casing.
That's it.
And these are just, you know, the regular chocolate Easter eggs that you buy. Dip your knife into hot water, or you can sort of warm it under a flame, and then just cut the chocolate. You can actually also have a rustic feel and sort of just break it off.
Yeah.
So it's easier with a hot knife, or you can, you can tatter it, because sometimes when you have dippy eggs,
you can't crack an egg perfectly.
Perfectly, exactly. So it's nice when it's a little rough around the edges.
Like it.
And then we pop it into that. Here, you can do yours.
Okay.
This is your little cup.
Okay.
Okay, so then we've got to figure out what the...
reaching.
It's okay. We've got to figure out the yolk part of the egg, right?
Okay.
So here we've got some passion fruit puree, or passion fruit pulp, rather.
Okay.
Okay. So that's very yellow for an egg. I like my eggs a little oranger.
Yeah, my egg broke.
It's okay.
It happens.
It happens. But put it in there for me. It happens.
I'll put the nice part towards camera.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And then here we've got some pawpaw that we've already pureed. So the idea here is to mix it so that it's the color of a yolk that you like.
Wow.
So if you like your yolk a little more yellow, you add less pawpaw. If you like it a bit more orange, you add more pawpaw. If you like it very orange, because some yolks are very, very orange, you can have that. Okay.
I see you've got it perfectly right there.
I mean, I try. What can I say?
Oh, you are amazing, Zola. You know this. I don't need to tell you. But of course, if you would like to try your hand at making this delicious chocolate marshmallow eggs at home for Easter weekend, all you need to do is SMS the keyword Selati to 33728. We'll send you the shopping list and also add a link to the recipe so that you can see exactly how it's made. Just remember, those SMSs do cost R1.50, but they look so real. It's amazing.
They do, hey? My caster snow, just to add a bit of sweetness to this, just a touch. Because sometimes, you know, the granadilla can be very tart, and sometimes the pawpaw isn't very ripe. Okay, so you carry on whisking that for me.
Okay, I'll carry on whisking.
And I'm going to start piping our eggs. So I'm going to do mine, and you can do yours.
Perfect.
Okay?
All right, I'll tell you what, while you pipe our eggs there, here's a quick look back at how we made this beautiful little eggs.
Cut off the tops of the chocolate eggs using a hot knife, then place into egg cups. Stir sugar and water until dissolved. Boil without stirring until syrup reaches 115 degrees. Whisk egg whites and a pinch of salt to soft peaks. While whisking, gradually pour in the syrup, then continue to whisk until meringue is cool to the touch. Pipe meringue into choc eggs. Puree pawpaw, granadilla and icing sugar, then spoon onto the meringue. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to www.espressoshow.com. SMS the keyword Selati to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe on our Mobi site. SMSs cost R1.50. No free SMSs. T's and C's apply.
All of the details of how you can get your hands on this recipe, and these eggs just look incredible. Zola, thank you very much. And there's another one. Will you finish mine for me? I don't know if I can make it.
Sure. I'll try to fix yours.
That is absolutely beautiful. So don't forget, check out our Facebook page, Espresso Morning Show SABC3, to get the full recipe. Now, Zola, what is your favorite thing? Hot cross buns or Easter eggs?
I prefer hot cross buns.
Really?
Yeah, they're really good. Toasted in the morning without fish paste. Toasted in the morning with butter. I think that's a great breakfast.
All right, I love it. But give your hand a try at this one, because it really is such an amazing recipe, especially for the kids. And I mean, if you step out there as the parent and you said, here guys, look what we made for you, you'll score big brownie points with the kids. There we go. Thank you for finishing up mine. Thank you so much, Zola. Lots more recipes coming your way on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. But of course, on another Feel Good note, we are busy with that telethon of ours, and we are asking you to pledge your support towards the J9 Foundation. But we just had a 10,000 Rand pledge, I am sure. Man, I just heard. That's fantastic. Let's find a little bit more. Kat, what's happening down there, man? Exciting. The sweetness lingers longer with another delicious recipe brought to you by Selati.